this might be an unpopular opinion, but I think we cooked. And the reason why I say that is, what is going on? Okay, so this whole streaming thing is crazy. Now, but here's what I'm saying about that. These young kids is about to really be cooked, and they don't even understand it. They don't know it. Because, like, the streaming is good. It's good because, everybody can make money off of it now and, things like that. But they don't understand what's also going on at the same time. So right now, if you notice, everything is AI. These kids barely can do anything as it was. They can half write, they don't really have trade skills. A lot of them already were dropping out of school. I mean, it was already bad for like the generation of kids, and it's about to be way worse. Because look at what basically streaming is. I'm not hating on it. I'm not, because we are streaming as content. But what I'm saying is, I don't think people are understanding or looking at what's going on. So these kids are basically engulfing and digesting hours and hours and hours and hours a day of nonsense. They already ain't got no sense. Half of them do not have any sense, literally. And now, like, they're ingesting nothing but things that cannot help them in life. I mean, like, it's bad. And I know we talk about, different countries and stuff, and America is supposed to be like this, but it's a crap show. That's just what it is. I'm leaving because it's a crap show. Like, this is ridiculous, like what's going on, and people aren't seeing it because it's like everybody's so caught up in, looking at what it's doing. Trust and believe this. All that money that's being made from streaming is the exact same thing that's about to happen, like with TikTok. Why do you think TikTok changed? Too many regular American people were making money on TikTok, so they couldn't have that. So they're like, no, we gotta change that. So now they made it harder. They made it so that you have to, basically make good quality videos and this and the third. Look at what they're trying to put out. They don't want twerking. They don't really want nonsense videos. That's not what they're pushing out. So why would people think these streaming and all of this, basically it's going to thrive? It's not for a while, because guess another thing too. So it's not regulated right now. So right now, it's like all the streamers and stuff, it's like they just doing their own thing. But think about it. Kai Cenat even said that Amazon and Netflix approached him to do like the Streamers University. Why? Because of the money in it. You think these big companies don't want that money? They do. But they want to regulate it, because you gotta think, since the beginning of time, rich people always been rich, and then you had poor people. Now you got all these poor people up here with the rich people doing the exact same thing as the rich people, and they is not having that. It's not about to know. That's what's going on. It's so much mixing right now, it's ridiculous. You don't need no skills. You ain't even gotta be intelligent. Nothing. You just need to be showing up. They don't like that. And so people like, oh, streaming. So ever since, Kai really put out that Streamers University, see, people in business understand what's called a doubling effect. Now it's a doubling effect. So before, you had all these people who were streaming. Look at the amount of people who want to stream now. It then quadrupled because of the doubling effect, because of what's been going on, and that's just what it does. So now you have all of these people who want to stream content, and there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, people not looking at, people are so engulfed in that and so consumed in that they ain't gonna have no backup plan. Put it like that. They are not gonna have no backup plan because they don't have no skills. AI about to take all the jobs. They ain't even about to have no jobs. So they not even looking at they like, oh, I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna do this. Nah, that's just like, think about it. People not making money on TikTok like how they used to. People not making money on Facebook how they used to. People are not gonna make money on them streaming apps the same. I'm telling you, like, give it a year. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be, they're gonna cut it down, because what they're doing is they want so many people to make these moves because of the doubling effect, and then they go cap it, and then people are gonna literally be screwed, because what else can they do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people giving up their jobs, all type of crazy stuff. So my point of this video is, if you have children, emphasize, talk to them, tell them, like, try to make them understand. Yes, stream and all that, but it's not a guarantee. They better use it for something. Build yourself as a brand. Get endorsements. Get sponsorship deals. Like, use it for that. You better have something and make wise investments and decisions with this money, because it's not going to last for a long time. It's not. They're not. Everything is way too up in the air, and everything is way too mixed right now. The elites is, partying and going to the same places as the lay people, and that's just not how it's ever been in history, and now it is. So again, if you stream, get your money. Don't be stupid, and look at what's going on, because something is definitely going on. They're not pushing education. Nothing is education and learning anymore. Like, basically, it's just like you can be stupid, and people are literally going to be stupid. And what I'm saying is, they're going to be trapped, because let's just say they take away, the unit streamers, all of that, even the content monetization, all of those things. People do not have skills. They don't have trades. They don't have degrees. They don't have any of this stuff to fall back on. So they are going to be screwed, and they don't know that. So what I'm saying is, if you're streaming, you're doing whatever, do it smartly. Do not be 100% dependent, and make sure you have a backup. Make sure you have your trade. Make sure you didn't build yourself into a way in which you will not be screwed later on, because I promise you, it's not going to be the same. See, like right now, it's like the peak of the streaming. It's just getting in, so it takes time for these companies to come in and basically, like, get their hands on it and build their own and basically regulate it. It's not regulated right now because it's only a couple companies doing it, and it's not the companies, the actual big, like tech companies and those type of companies. It was streamers and like a different type of business people and things like that created their own stuff. So they have a different business model. They are for the regular person getting money. These big companies is not. It's for them getting money, and you work for them, basically. So just make sure you cover yourself, and just make sure you have a backup. Use it wisely, stream wisely, brand yourself, go after sponsorships, and do smart investments. Invest your money wisely. Don't be just going spending on crazy materialistic stuff. But if you have kids, stress this to them, because they are not going to understand. They're just looking like it's streaming, it's fun, and they're just about to ball out with it.